Hey, Gage. Did we put that ice cream cake in the freezer? Okay. Oh, crap. I didn't change this. There we go. Hey, Lucky. How are you? Thank you so much. I know that y'all don't like it probably when I cut the light off, but this light is too bright. It was a good day, Lucky. I got to see my mama and my kids and my brother. And we got ice cream cake and some gifts. I gotta cut this light. I can't take it. I need to get me another lamp, a tall lamp, so it won't be so dim. I'm trying me something new. I'm gonna do a $5 holiday mini reading. See if that makes a difference, because my channel's been lagging lately. So it's 8 a.m. on Thursday where you are. I also had an idea. I don't know if you're still in here, but I also had an idea to try an all signs reading one day. But I just don't know if I'm gonna, like, if I do it live, am I gonna choke up? Because I don't think I've ever done an all signs before, just to see if it'll work. Just start like at the beginning, Aries, and go and do like 5 minutes on each sign or something. So my channel ain't stale. I done made it stale because I'm a creature of habit. And if anybody wants a free yes or no question or a free oracle card, I'll give you that. I didn't put that in the title, so, but I will. Hey, beautiful chick. I'm going to be like one of them people on TikTok that tries to market. I have my mini reads on sale for $5. Hey, Claudia. All right. Will things be peaceful for me for the next months? I don't owe you, honey. Wasted on you. Wasted on you. You gotta love Morgan Wallen when he shows up in the playlist. You know what I'm saying? The best one he ever sings is that one, I guess I'm the problem, but your miss never do no harm. Is it cold where y'all are? We running our heater. I don't know what happened. It's never this cold. I mean, it is, but it's usually later in the year. We definitely don't get snow. Oh, Claudia's in Canada. It's like really bad winters there. Like, they're very intense, I think. That means you have snow constantly. I don't know how you make it. When it gets down to like the 50s, I don't know how to act. The low yesterday was like 28. Okay. So maybe not in the way that you want, but it does look like there's a significant connection around you, beautiful chick, that you could have some sort of harmony or equilibrium with. Even if it's not romantic, it could be a family member or someone that you can confide in some way, a friend, a coworker, whoever or whatever that is, that person is someone that if you choose to like build a connection with them, or even if it's someone you've already established a connection with, I feel like they'll help you kind of like get to a place where you can release some of your burdens. I don't see no drama or like a lot of conflict. The Two of Cups came out, so that's why I'm saying there's a person here that's you can confide in some way. If they're not here yet, I feel like soon that's going to work out that way, maybe even for the holidays or something. But opening up and talking to that person, I feel like is a good idea. Even if nothing really changes in your circumstances in a dramatic way, just talking to this person is going to help you see from a new perspective and like have a lighter burden to carry, if that makes sense. So whoever that is, I would try to talk to that person if I was you. Okay, Lucky. You're welcome, beautiful chick. Yeah, I gotta do something. Start uploading some shorts. I know one thing, that a lot of the people that even come in here don't get their notifications. So I thought about emailing YouTube and just say, hey, I don't think my subscribers are getting their notifications, and I don't come live very often. So it would be nice for them to get their notification for when I am live, you know? Thank you, Marky. This phone ain't showing all my messages. We had ice cream cake instead. You did get the notification? Thank the Lord. It's driving me nuts. Hey, Fiona. Thank y'all very much. I'm half of 80. It was a good birthday. We had ice cream cake and sub sandwiches, and I got some presents, and I got to see most of my family. I didn't get to see my dad, but I'm going to go over there. I need to bring my grandma her present. She was 89 like 3 days ago. 3 or 4 days ago, my grandmother turned 89. That's Emily's great-grandmother, which is my dad's mom. And he pretty much stays around there to make sure she's good. So we're blessed to still have her. So I need to go take her a present and go see my dad this weekend. My moon is Scorpio and my rising is Sagittarius, Claudia. I know all the signs I have, I just don't know very much about astrology. Like if I look at my chart, I have no idea what I'm looking at. I might as well be looking at another language, basically. Does that mean something? Do you know how to read a chart? Yes, the Sagittarius rising is pretty much the only thing I have that's not Scorpio. But I do have, like my Jupiter placement is Aquarius. I don't know what that means, but... Oh, your moon is Sag. My mama's moon is Sag. I know, Mark. I haven't been over there in a while. Now, Gage went over there recently. So I got to get better at that. When football season was in, I didn't go visit not just them, but pretty much none of them. My chart could tell you more. I could be wrong about this, but I think I have a stellium in Scorpio in my 12th house. But that's not because I looked at a picture of it. It's just because I know where my placements are. And if my rising is Sag, I would think that's my first house. I don't know. I don't know for sure. Oh, really, Fiona? You said my rising is appropriate? And what else confuses me? Okay, Cherry, I'm about to do your question. But another thing that confuses me about astrology is, like, I know generically the first house is Aries, right? But then if you're a person, wherever your sun is, I mean, wherever your rising is your first house. But I thought Aries was the first house. So I don't know. It's confusing to me. That's why I can't. I've tried to dabble, but I don't know what I'm doing. Oh no, Tanya, you still going. Thank you very much. All right, if I start looking for a new job, will I get a good one? Well, girl, you got to start looking. You want me to tell you what a good question to get if you want the reader to be accurate? I'm going to do it. It's for fun and entertainment, right? But let me give you an example of how to, like, change it up so that it'll be like the energy will be there for it. Say you take action to look for a job and you say, am I going to get a call back for the job I applied for today? Right? But when you haven't put any energy into that timeline, it's going to come out wonky. So I hope you're already looking, but if not, start looking. Start looking, girl. That's how you knock on doors. Imagine your life is a bunch of doors on a hallway, right? They won't open if you don't knock. All right, you say you are looking. Okay. All right, let's see what comes out then. This song right here, I don't even know why I added it to my playlist. I must have been on a drunk binge back in the day. I don't drink anymore. This song is called Sorry by Buck Cherry. It's the whiniest thing I've heard in a long time. We about to shuffle it. I can't be dealing with all that. I'm sorry. I love how you smell. You make my world go round. I can't live without you. Have you ever heard those songs, y'all? If y'all listen to most of the songs, like some of them make you feel like, why are y'all programming our brain to be this needy? Hey, Scorpio. Mark would be making him a mixtape for TikTok. He'd probably cuss me out if I sent him that. I feel like whatever you've already applied for up until this point, you're not really going to be satisfied with the outcome. Four of Cups, not satisfied. You're going to have to get like this mindset that you can apply for anything and everything on whatever platform you're on, whether it's Department of Labor or Indeed or both, right? And just get out of your comfort zone with the full energy. So start applying for things you're not even qualified for. It sounds dumb, but I'm telling you, just apply for everything. Things that are under your pay grade, over your pay grade, things you're underqualified for, overqualified for, because you never know what actually you might fit once you get in person with someone. So I feel like in order for you to get what you're calling a good one that you're satisfied with, it's going to take you doing that. So whatever options are floating out there, possibilities that may call you, I don't think you're going to be satisfied with. You're welcome. Oh, you went on there today? On TikTok? They said you love whiny men singing about love, Mark. We'll get you some Hypnotize the Moon from the 90s country vault. All right. Will I be getting me a new car soon? Do you mean a car, Scorpio? Emily done made me hot. I want to cut this heater off. Y'all hold on. You turn 40, you get menopause. All right, a new car. Between going live on TikTok and YouTube, you be having like a few hours online. Fiona said, seriously, Marley, make Mark a mixtape and then have him play it while DJing. I would literally do it if I knew how. Even if he don't want to play it, he could try it. He gonna play that shit before he goes live. Be like, what the fuck is this? I listen to freaking reggae. This bitch got me some Brantley Gilbert and Ryan Upchurch. She better go home with this thing. He said, no. All right, I'm checking Scorpio about the car. Best thing you could do is forget her. If you ever touch that girl again. Damn, everything fell out. Does that mean your carburetor gonna fall out when you get this car? It's a joke and I'm trying to make you laugh, so please don't take it as mean. If you've never seen the TikTok, you won't get the reference. It doesn't feel like soon because the Knight of Swords is reversed. So it's like there's not going to be any leads for you to get something that's either affordable or in the range of the area you're in. Something about it is not going to be any leads for a little while. And the Two of Pentacles is at the bottom. So I feel like the answer to your dilemma is just to keep knocking, keep checking, or keep trying to save money, keep doing whatever you're trying to do to get the car. But right now it feels stagnant, like you're not going to get any leads. When I say any leads, I just mean like anything that matches what either you can afford or what it is you're wanting. That makes sense? All right. Thank you, NC. But I have a sale, so you can have 2 questions if you want it, because I'm only charging $5 today. I don't know how to promote a sale, y'all. I just put it in the freaking comment because I'm not good at this part. So if you want to ask another one after this, I'll do it. Flash sale. That doesn't mean boobs. It means I dropped the price. Tanya told me to do a flash sale. If I had, cool, I'll have a Who's Coming in Love next. I'm starting to date again. Okay. Okay. Is that what you do, Mark? Because I know you had a flash sale the other day, and that made me think of it. How you did like the 3 question thing, and then Tanya said, do a sale. NC done put the boob emoji on there. Y'all are so creative. I never would have thought to do that. It looks just like boobs, and it's like parentheses with little O's. Okay. All right, let me see this question. I'm just talking shit. My ADD brain is kicking in. Hey, Dan the man. All right, I broke things off with a guy named John because I thought he was hiding a lot about himself. Was I right? Uh-oh, we about to get some tea, NC? Do you let us call it that? Some people be getting offended with me and Fiona say tea. But we just like, we don't have a lot going on in our lives. Like, we have a pretty, mundane routine in life. So when y'all bring the questions in here, we look forward to it as tea. We wish you the best, but we also want to hear about the tea simultaneously. You get what I'm saying? All right. She say it's tea, so we on the same page. Dan, you came in right as I said boobs. Your boob radar was on. All right. Tell us about John. We need to know if he was hiding some stuff. And you know what? I say good on you. No matter what comes out, you felt like he was hiding something and you cut it off. The fact that you followed your gut instinct without any, you didn't wait to put yourself through the pain of having to come up with the proof of why you felt it was off. You just felt it was off. So no matter what, good on you. Some people, they like torture themselves because they just keep trying to make something fit, like a block that's a circle into a square hole. What's the little peg saying, Me too, Fiona, me too. All right, tell us about John for NC. Thought he was hiding a lot, and was you right? All right, so I don't know if this person had an actual another person. When I say a third energy, it's just because it comes out in the cards. It doesn't have to be manifested as a whole ass another girlfriend. But the Three of Cups reversed and the Three of Pentacles, since both of them came out in just one short mini spread, I would say there's a third energy affecting the way he contributed to your connection. And he's showing up as a King of Wands reverse, which is the classic player card, right? So even if he wasn't, if I want to give him the benefit of the doubt and say he wasn't with another person, at the very least, he was not willing to invest in a relationship that's committed. He was going to keep it on like this whole surface level thing where you're doing more than he is and it's uneven when it comes to the exchange. So eventually it would have ended anyway due to the law of balance. When the Six of Pentacles reversed comes out, it's only a matter of time. Eventually one of the people is going to realize this is off balance and it's going to break up by default because it's the law of balance. So you really just did you and him a favor. Well, you really, because he probably don't really like take it that serious. He's the King of Wands reversed. But he's got a past person in his energy that's the Queen of Cups reversed. Okay. And it ended very badly, whatever it was. Ten of Swords, Queen of Cups. And he decided to take that energy with him, even if he didn't do it on purpose, into new things. So now the way it manifests for him is that he doesn't take new connections very serious. It could be as, intense as being a full-on player with multiple people in his DMs. Or it could just be that he doesn't give his whole self in a relationship. He's more looking for like attention to appease his empty sort of feeling, the void he feels. He's looking for attention for that. And what do you know? Under that is the Three of Swords. So now we got the Three of Swords, the Three of Pentacles reversed, the Three of Pentacles upright, and the Three of Cups. So 3 threes in this one spread. That's where the heavy feeling is. He has baggage from that, a third energy. Whether he's actively talking to that person, I'm honestly not sure, but it's still affecting his new connections. So yes, you were right. He's not going to be vulnerable about it if he's in the full reversed. So you were correct. So be proud of yourself for not like letting it drown out for a year or months or however, you know what I'm saying? Be glad that you felt it was off, so you ended it. That's a good thing to do. Give people a fair chance, but once you recognize something's not right, go ahead and end it. Or just be like me and become a nun. You know? Be like me and stay single forever. If you want, but you don't have to. Just saying. It's an option. And it's a very peaceful option. Fiona said, I ate tofu, Dan. Let the commentary commence. Oh, they have big knockers if they have a Cancer placement? I didn't know that. Because of the mother energy. Is that what it is? Learn something new every day. Emmy, you good? Let me go check on this child. I'll be right back. You good? Oh, do you want me to make you Oh, Ilda sent me like a virtual birthday card today, and it had like puppies on it, and it was saying, happy birthday, Marley. It was so cute. I wish I could show y'all, but it's on my phone. He would not give me his socials and said he owned an architecture company, but he had no website or online presence. It was weird. So either there was an actual third person, because you got them threes, or there was like a very painful ending with that third energy. And so the way he's coping with it is by not giving in to one specific person, and he's talking to other people. Like, he could have multiple people in his DMs. It could also be that way. That's a red flag to me. Did he admit he had social media? Which everybody pretty much... There's people that don't, I guess. But most people have some form of social media. Thank you, Dan. I'll take that. Once you hit 40, like, ain't that... I mean, that's like over the hill or something. So if he admitted to having social media and then he wouldn't give you access to be like a follower or a friend or whatever, yeah, that's like a huge red flag. I'll take it, Claudia. Thank you. I mean, don't y'all think y'all are free to comment here? If someone admits to having a social media and you're talking and dating, but they won't give you like their handle, then that's not cool. Y'all off of here. Let me put on Do Not Disturb. If a literal spam number all right, what's coming towards you in love now that you dumped him? I'll take it, Claudia. I've been through too much shit to only be at 25, but I will take it. I agree, Tanya. They don't take it that serious when they do have it. Like, they might have a Facebook or whatever, but most of the time they just do like I do and share like random memes. And that's the extent of their social media. That's what I think. All right, let's see what's coming towards you. What's coming towards you for new opportunities now that she dumped him? All right, so it says you have like a Knight of Cups energy coming towards you that may look very promising initially. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. But at the end of the day, once it unfolds, you're going to see something about it that dissatisfies you, I think. Four of Cups. So like the advice or the best choice you can make while you're currently in the energy you're in is to do things in like a group setting, if that makes sense. If you have any access to like a friend circle, or like you could go to the local whatever coffee shop. I don't know. I'm not social, so I sound very awkward when I recommend places and things to go to, because my whole life is just my kids and home. But if you could do some Three of Cups activities, I feel like you might find some good connections. Through that, you could possibly meet a friend that could organically grow over time into something more, as long as you don't try to force it there. That just seems like the best opportunity or option to me. Because there's someone that you may very soon meet, Knight of Cups. They're going to be like in that very... You're going to be excited about it. You're going to see potential in it. They're going to say nice things and all that. But I think after you see the whole shebang around whoever this is, the Tower and the Four of Cups, it's going to be something that you don't want to keep. You're not going to see the whole thing all at once, Sun reverse. There's going to be more to unfold, and then you'll no longer see this energy in a very good light when it comes to a new love option. But if you do the whole Three of Cups thing, friendship, platonic energy, just networking around the people you know, whatever that means, any social activities you can, participate in, not with the intention of just getting a relationship, but just enjoying yourself, being the Three of Cups energy, and also take time for yourself too. Simultaneously, you could find some new connection that could actually turn stable. But from the 1 to the 10 takes a lot of natural evolution and growth. It's not going to be something that would just turn up as a love option and bam, we're getting married. Or bam, we're dating. You may be their friend first, I feel like. So if I was you, I wouldn't really try to like pursue dating with the intention of a boyfriend in a month. I would just kind of like do things with my friends and family. And if I meet new people at work and they invite me to go out, like that, platonic energy, and you may meet someone through a person you know like that. This other one, you may be tempted to give them a chance. Short term, it looks good, but then once it unfolds, I feel like you're going to let it pass on by you. So 2 different choices, basically, how you can handle it and the result. Y'all talking about fries and boobs? You're welcome, NC. Y'all, I'm going to do the little holiday sale again tomorrow or something, but I'm going to get off of here because I want to make sure that Emily eats something before she goes to bed, because she didn't eat what we ate at Mama's. And she doesn't listen, so she ain't got nothing yet. So I'll be back tomorrow with my little holiday thing. But I love y'all, and I'm going to go check on her. Thank you, Dan. It's an Emily hand-me-down. I got it out of her closet. You too, Claudia. All right. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. And if Marky goes live, I'll go in there. Fiona, she doesn't like the sandwiches that we ate at my mom's. My mom had fed us for my birthday, and she really didn't want to eat that. She only likes certain things. Thank you. I love y'all.